Well, hello everyone. I'm slightly tilted, and today we're on the Introverts SMP, as usual. It's pretty typical, kind of a normal occurrence for me. But welcome to the channel. Welcome to Introverts SMP. I'm the only one on right now, I believe. Let's see. Yep, just me and myself. It's pretty typical. Most other people aren't, playing at about this time, but that's okay. We got lots to do. Right now, I'm down in my underground little area, and we're gonna head up and do some work on the industrial area. Larry's telling me to quit talking and get to work. Hi, Larry. How are you today? Doing good, Larry? You doing good? Okay, do you want a treat? All right, let me give you a treat. Okay, I'll give you a treat. I didn't forget about you. Here, is that better? Oh, I hear you over there. I hear you yelling at me. You want one too? All right. Okay, more better. Good. All right, I heard you. I heard you. No name. Here. There. Are you better? Okay, good. You're both better. I don't know why I just did that, but hey, that's okay. Anyways, this is my underground little area. If you've seen my live stream, you probably was able to check it out. If you haven't, go check out my live stream on Twitch. It's about 2 hours long. Um, I do a lot of work down here and kind of show you around down here. But that's not what we're here for today. We are actually going to go topside and continue the builds and the work I started on my industrial area. So let's go ahead and get topside. That way we can get something done. And Larry will quit yelling at me. So let's go ahead and head down this extremely long hallway down in my underground area. And that takes you up to the Mega Mansion. This way is my shortcut, because I don't like going up those stairs. They're not very fun. And here we are, our wonderful, wonderful little topside area. You know, Mega Mansion up there. Why is the Mega Mansion missing half of its roof? Oh, it's just got a render in. Never mind. I thought something had gone awry. I thought something blew up there. That's okay. But we have been working down here in the industrial area, which last episode we got these buildings put in. I gave you a rundown of the stuff that we've done on that. But we've got to do some more work. I've got the interior done on this one, which I think looks good. I still have to add the little people here, which I'm still trying to figure out them silly armor stands. They are difficult. So, Zombie Cleo makes it look so easy, and she does such a wonderful job. But here's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on this interior. Got a little bit done in here. Still have to get more done. Add some more details and some more mechanical parts of it. Finish up this, you know, um, panel. That's what it was supposed to be. Not looking. So I got to add some details to that. But I got this one we're going to do, and got this one down here, which absolutely has nothing in it. It has a couple bags of garbage. That's it. Just a couple bags of garbage. But we're going to get this one done. We're going to get the other one done. And then we're just going to go from there. So we're going to just do it this way. We're just going to step out of here. And we're going to step back in and it's going to be done. So easy to get everything done. See? I'm going to show you. Look at this. Look. Boom. See? Employees only. All done. See? I mean, told you it'd be done. I didn't specify what would be done, but the sign's done. This employees only. I'm just kidding. But look at this. Look, 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 look. I got all the inside wrapped up, and look at that giant motor. Giant engine. So, got this done, which is the kind of the blast furnace, I guess. It makes yeah, it does something. It makes the heat, which in turn goes up and drives this mechanism and turns the motor and turns everything. Yeah, I don't know. It's just there. It's a big furnace and then a smokestack, and then we got smoke out the top. But this is all done, and then I got the panel here, which has the little dials up here, the little gauges, keep track of everything. Got pressure, temperature, RPM, and oil. And then we got the little bars off to the side that show where everything's at. Um, you know, I figured that was kind of a cool detail. Just kind of a little panel board, which looks really cool. And then we got some um, vents down here on the bottom with the filters in it to keep this whole unit cool. Got the little piping coming into the panel here, the panel box, so that we know that, well, everything's functioning. You know, the pressure and everything is working accordingly. And then we have a couple little details off to the side. Also have this over here. We got another, panel over here, electrical panel. It's got a couple dials on it to indicate where things are at, and then, the little dials to turn which way you need to turn. Um, so for adjustment. And then I was playing around with building or making a tool board, and this is what I came up with. Now, I think it's just a wee bit small, just a skosh. It gives you the idea of everything, but I mean, there are small tools out there. There are small pliers, there are small hammers and small wrenches and stuff. So, you know, I might make them bigger, but I don't I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But look, it's a little tool, you know. It's just there. We've got tools to fix and work on this ginormous motor that I put in. So this is kind of a I don't know. I just made something. It looks like a motor. So this is like the inner workings of it, and then we got little like pieces here, just little details. We got the main base of the motor or the engine. We have the different little mechanisms here that make it work. And we have the piping going into it and the piping going across. And these are the mounts that hold it to the floor. And then of course it's got ventilation again, so filtration there to keep it cool. And this would be like the fan inside or whatever that would spin and kind of keep things cooled down as well. And then we have the big giant belt here going up. So it's got a big giant belt. Here's the shaft for the motor right here, which goes all the way through. Kind of can see right there the other part of it. And then it's got a little thing on there to indicate, just whatever. Shaft speed, rotation. You can see how it's spinning, I guess. you know, like a jet has the little spiral thing on the end of the propeller or the blades on the engine. You can see it spinning. But we got that, and then more details up there. There's the end of the shaft up there for the big belt going around, and then of course the shaft going through the wall into the other area. Darn, somebody broke out a window. Uh, that. Well, I'll have to fix it later. Turn people. And then we got some more vents over here. Ventilation. Well, not really ventilation. It's just more of a grating, I guess. And then we have the little pieces up there. Things are working and doing its thing, firing on everything. We got all the pressure coming through the pipes and all the little details and the goodies making this engine work and getting everything going, spinning that shaft to get all the goods out of the quarry over there. So, but I think this turned out good. We got some oil stains here on the floor. Been working on the engine. Got the little bell here to fire rocket. Go. Did it go through the roof? Oh, sure looked like it. There it went. Got the bell there. So that when people are entering, which there shouldn't be people entering here, it's employees only. Got to read the sign when you come in the door. But we got that done. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of simple, yet has all kinds of details and elements and all kinds of stuff. I think it works. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, this engine takes up pretty much every ounce of stuff in here, and then of course we got the giant belt right there. But I think it's good. I like it. I think it turned out well. gives it that industrial feel, has a purpose. You know, you're going to have a little worker in here keeping an eye on things, you know, feeding the beast. And so that is done. And now let's go look at the interior over here. Now, I had a little bit of this done um, before I started, but look at that. We got more details. You know, the big shaft comes through. It's got the bearings up there, the hold it in place, and then it's driving the chains, and which is spinning more chains and spinning this shaft, and then going over to these little pulleys, and then up to those pulleys, and then out to the lift. Oh yeah. we, we got so much mechanism going on. Mechanical parts of it just going everywhere. And then we have the main beams up there made out of metal going across to hold everything up, hold the lights. Yeah. And then look, another tool board. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then we got some lights above the little tool bench. You got the little workbench here with more tools on it. And we've got the anvil here so that when you're working on things, you know, got to fix this big behemoth. We got a pallet sitting here because they, you know, maybe brought in some parts or something. We got some more stuff here. Garbage bag over there, which I forgot to put the tie on it. I'll on it. Yeah. So we got some stuff. We got a little stepping stool over there so they can climb onto the stuff whenever they're working on it. And another panel. And little setup here with the, you know, electrical conduit thing here with the electrical going through there into the panel. Got more dials up here, which, you know, wherever it may be for, you know, pressure, RPM, torque. I don't know. Then we have a little knob here to turn and adjust things. You know, RPMs. RPMs are, you know, reading out and torque, pound feet, clutch temperature, panel temperature. We got all kinds of goodies and details going on. You know, a little indicator light going on up here. We got a beacon up here that'll, you know, maybe it's the light to let you know that something's going wrong. You know, boo, boo, boo. You know, that kind of thing. You know, danger. We got temperature. It's too high. Clutch is going to burn out. We're smoking the clutch. You know, one thing or another. You know, you've always got something going on when it comes to a lot of mechanical workings. But I think overall, this has turned out good. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, got the big bay door right there so that they can come in here and work on all the stuff and get things taken care of. You know, oil spot over here. I showed you that earlier. Oh, I think it's good. There's so much to it. Actually has a purpose. It looks kind of like a little workshop when you walk in. You're like, oh, look, tools over there. You know? Oh, I got to show you something else too. This is very odd. I did not. I don't know how this happened. I have no idea. But this is a map that has. Where'd it go? There it is. It has this on it. And I don't know how I did it. But when you put this up there, it's just a bigger frame. See? It's weird. I don't understand it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So I put it up there to make it look bigger. So it's got a bigger board. But, oh, so many details. Looks so cool. I'm pretty happy with it. I think these are done. Look in there, you're like, oh, look at that. All kinds of little mechanical work. Now, I do have more to get done because I want to put some little people in here. So I got to figure out these armor stands because, yeah, I haven't figured those out yet. Zombie Cleo is a mastermind at those. I have watched her videos over and over and, wow, yeah, my brain still hurts. Can't figure it out. All the little X, Y, Z, you know, pi, alpha, delta, gamma. My brain hurts. I'm sure it is a lot easier than I'm making it, but I can't make it, my brain work well enough to, yeah, figure it out. So, still working on that, but I want to put a couple little guys in here, make it look like they're actually at the station working, and same with the other building, and then a few little guys out in the alleyway here. So, anyways, let's sleep and get rid of this rain. This is just atrocious. Well, it really isn't atrocious. It's just noisy. All right. Here we go. Sleeping like B-dubs. He's a master at that. Always sleeping. Oh, whew, so much better. Good night's rest. Oh, man. Look at this. So much purpose. So much going on. Whoop, there goes the minecart. Oh, look at that. The little minecart adds to it. Look, it gives it, you know, purpose. Well, not really purpose. It just, yeah, it's just movement. There we go. Movement. We movement. Man, this whole area is coming together and looking good. Boy, that tree looks a little goofy. I think it's a little thin on one side. All right, we're gonna leave it. Gonna leave it. Um, wow. Yeah, I think this is looking good. I like how it's turning out. Do we work on a building? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's just go. Let's do a time lapse and do some buildings. Here, let's go do these ones over here. This should be good. Did these ones. Still got a hole in the roof in the one. Yep, haven't fixed that. Let's work on this spot right here. Get these three buildings done. So we got one, two, and then let's put one right here where this creeper hole is. So let's just jump into a time lapse. Let's do it. Tilted time mode. Go. All right, so I've changed it up a little bit. I was going to go with a different style, and well, as you could see in the time lapse, I changed it. But here we go. We got two buildings done. I was initially going to put two buildings down here. I still am, but I was going to put two right here, two small ones side by side, which I didn't think looked very good. So I went with a bigger building here. And this one here, I thought would be pretty cool. Ooh, I forgot the front door. Oh, doggone it. Hmm. Well, I'll have to put that in later when I do the interior, I guess. Oh well. But put this one in. It's an Italian restaurante. Well, Italian restaurant. But I got the billboard up here. You know, you got the little guy up here. It looks like he's going to do some fine dining. You know, possibly. I don't know. You know, it's just I thought maybe it looked good. We're just gonna go with it. But we got this little guy up here for the Italian restaurant billboard. I think it looks pretty good. Got a couple lights here, and then all the details and stuff. The upstairs, got the little balcony looking little areas with the flower pots up there, and looks like somebody forgot to water a couple of them. They're looking a little dead. Well, that's okay. We've got all the different details on this building. You know, we got some bushes out front, which this is really cool. Way to do bushes. I found that it kind of gives more detail and depth, I think. So I added the mangrove muddy roots, and then I put the little stick bushes down in there. So you've got like the mulch looking stuff down in the bottom, and then you got the little you know, the base of the bushes here, and then you got the bushes all along here. And I did that all along this little restaurant just to give it some different detail. I think it looks really good because then, of course, the bushes aren't like sticking way up or looking like really weird. It kind of cuts down on the size of these little um, stick bushes, which I think looks a lot better. Kind of recessed into the ground area. And then I did it over here too, so instead of looking like sticking way up, they look more proportionate. Oh, getting nighttime. The sun's going down. Look at that. That's a cool view. I think that looks really cool, honestly. Yeah, maybe I should take a picture of that. I don't know. But little Italian restaurant, I think turned out pretty nice. Got all the different little characteristics to it, the different details, the inset windows there that gives it more depth and just makes it look better. It's got the little details here, and then of course the windows poking out, so you'll have some people in here, like can do some dining and look out the window at the passerbys, people going by. uh, so let's go ahead and sleep. We shall sleep like you know the drill. Beat ups. I watch beat ups way too much apparently. I mean, just I don't know. He's just a funny character, just a funny guy. Beat ups is just awesome and an awesome builder. Man, if only I was half as good as him. But anyways, that's this building, which I think looks good. It's got the little chimney coming out of the top, gives it that extra little detail, you know, more more movement, I should say. That way it's not just like all static, static displays. Moved the lamp from right there to right here. I think that looks pretty good there. Changed up this little area here, kind of set the chairs back a little bit for socializing. I'll probably add a table here later, which will just be small little details. I still haven't changed these out. People are sitting on stone. Poor guys and gals. Um, so did this area, made it kind of step down, which I think looks a lot better, gives it more depth to the area. And then I left enough room over here, so my plan is to add another couple buildings coming down, and then that way is going to be another alleyway. So I'm going to get rid of the fence that's over there, and then I'm going to add some buildings coming off of here, and it'll be another alleyway. So there'll be actually buildings on top of buildings. So right here, where this is, I'm actually going to dig it all out and put another building here, and then same with over here. As it steps down, there'll be more buildings, so it'll give it more depth. It's going to kind of look like an alley on what you'd see on Harry Potter, or if you've ever been to downtown Boston, there's some alleyways that look like that are really cool. Um, well, got that done. And the final building, this one here, which I think looks pretty good. I'm calling this one CJ's. I think that just a good fitting name for it. I added some different detail elements to this one. I added these thatching tables. I think they're thatching tables, aren't they? I don't know. Let's see. Looms. Not thatching. Loom. So I added the loom detail, tables for the added detail. They look really good. Overall for just adding something different. And then of course we got the little shopping window here, and then I still got to finish obviously the inside, which will come later on. But I got the details on this one, which I think looks really good. It's got the brick and stone work, and then the green like painted front fascia, and then the side is just like it's just old wood, just staggered along here, or even maybe like colored stucco. I don't know, something. But I think that gives a good contrast with everything. You've got the two different colors here, you've got a mixture of the colors here, and then you've got some red right there. And then as you get down, go down through the downtown area, you've got the different elements and colors that add to the overall feel, which I'm liking it. I'm thinking it's looking good. I don't know. I might add another couple buildings here. Um, I might add one more building right here, honestly, because this is the bridge going up to find the chest monster. I've gotten a good chest monster going, but this is the bridge that goes over. Oh, hello, Yelly horse. Goes over up to the Mega Mansion. So there'll probably be another building right here, and then another building right here. So that'll be the start of the town come down into, and then you go that way or that way and go down the other alleyway. This one here is going to be another direction, probably add a couple buildings out here, but my plan overall is to start breaking this down into little housing, little huts and stuff like that, different little kind of rundown buildings back here, and then back here is going to be another quarry, since it's like perfect and looks like it's like dug out, and you got different little areas where it looks like the dirt's kind of sloughed off, and you got a little bit of leftover snow from the mountains and all that stuff. So this little area, I think we're going to turn into another quarry. So we'll probably have a crane out here and pulley systems and a whole bunch of stuff like they're down here digging away. And I put this copper ore vein in, so maybe we'll do something with that, like they're over here, like a little trail coming up along here and into this main area coming into the town. So this will be a kind of a working district. Um, Basically digging everything out, and then I might put a transporting system going into the uh, manufacturing area, but I'm not sure. I got a good spot for it. I could probably clear this out, maybe change this up, and then actually run it underneath the bridge, and then down through that way somewhere. I think might look all right. And of course we got details like this with the piping coming out of the mountain and going there. But I think overall that is looking really good. I like it. It's got purpose and functionality. And oh, another little detail I added, since that is the Italian restaurant, and I got the little guy up there on the billboard. Here's an advertisement. Look at that. You can see it on this one. Advertising. That's good. I mean, not really that you need it. You could see it from when you're coming down here, but just another little detail. Another quick detail before I wrap this up and quit talking you to death. I added these trees here, these spruce trees. Now, I'm hoping it works. I'm not sure, but I put string over the top of these, and I think that if you put string or something over the top of them, it keeps them from growing. So that adds a little bit of detail, like you got little bushes in there, which I think looks good. But overall, I think that's it. I think it looks good. It's starting to look like a town. Now we just need to get some people in here. But I think with that being said and done, and the town looking good, getting there, I think that we're gonna finish this off and call this episode done. We got lots done. Got interiors put in the manufacturing industrial area. Got a couple buildings up here in the town which look, you know, nice. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa, whew. Huh, that was scary. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Marvelous. Looks great. I like it. See if we can do it. Oh, I got hung up. What hung me up? I don't know. But anyways, I think that's good. I will call this one done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and a like or whatever, comment, whatever you decide. But I appreciate you taking the time to come by and check out my content. I am slightly tilted, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye.